Hey everyone, SRN347 here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Doki Doki Literature Club Blind. In the last episode, I was forced into a meaningful choice, possibly the first actually meaningful choice as of yet. Who shall I go with? I think I will go with... the Sayori option is tempting, but I think I shall go with Monica. Should probably be helping Monica. Hold on one second. You're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. You already have Sayori. That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you. You're supposed to make the responsible clap. I haven't considered that. Yeah, I guess she is the one who needs the least help. There's no ulterior motive involved, I can tell you that much. Well, none of mine. I assume she doesn't come in either. It's technically the most logical for Sean to help one of you. Huh. Okay, fine. I shall go with Yuri, since Natsuki hates me. And who knows what happens if I choose Sayori. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Yeah, that's true. I wonder whether my attempt to choose Monica matters at all. Yeah, that should be about it. I guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. Those cupcakes were pretty good, I will not deny that. She already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. Yeah, that's true. Sayori always helps everyone smile. Yeah, the removal of Sayori does upset the balance of the group a bit. Hopefully she'll be back at some point, probably tomorrow. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh yeah, that's right. So it's implied to be Friday? Alright, we exchange phone numbers. I'm sure that won't have any relevance later on in the game. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. I'll just make sure my room is clean. Don't underestimate yourself. We can make a productive team. I chose selfie because that's what I want to do. I didn't realize. She thinks really hard again, looking straight into my eyes. I believe you. I'm looking forward to Sunday. She's coming to my house on Sunday. And she told me she was looking forward to it. No, in-game character of me, don't try to make something unnecessary out of it. This is professional. Okay, we skipped forward to Sunday. She's clearly an introvert. Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Apparently we've been texting. And I haven't seen Sayori at all. I decided to visit Sayori. Rather than asking, I just told her I'm coming over. Apparently that's a thing we normally do. Well, at least I'm knocking on the door before entering. So this is Sayori's room. The cow says, "Mmm." There's a minute of silence between us. Apparently I haven't visited her in a while. Not much has changed. It's a mess as it always is. This is not that much of a mess, come on. It wouldn't be a mess if I came over more often and cleaned it up. Okay, Monica informed her that Sayori will be visiting me for the thing. She stares in a random direction, specifically the right. When something's wrong, you cannot hide it from me. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me after all. You wouldn't have come here. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What? No. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. The world's decided that. What on earth are you saying? Yeah, please just tell me what's up. You really put me in a trap, Sean, but you're wrong. Nothing happens to me. Or happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Say it. Oh, geez. I did not know that. But you're always so upbeat. I guess she is just really skilled at acting. Jeez. Well, I'm here for her. I'm here to console her. To the extent that I can do so by repeatedly left-clicking. Humans are the only species on Earth that empathizes with NPCs. Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing other important things. I don't want to be cared about. You deserve to be cared about, though. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Huh. Well, I don't understand, but I don't need to. I just need to help you stop being so sad. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. No, Sayori, you're wrong. You're not selfish, and you don't deserve punishment. Ah! Despite my arms being wrapped around her, hers remains stationary. No, don't do this. He barely manages to speak. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I just want her to know that I care. Anything you need me to do, you better get to telling me. I'll be mad if you don't. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Didn't 3 Days Grace write a song about that? Because I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. It's gonna be fun though, right? Yeah, the festival. Maybe that'll cheer her up. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. But I already have plans with Yeti. Am I surprised? Sayori shakes her head. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. Okay, don't worry too much. I'll see you tomorrow. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't worry too much. We're gonna have a great time tomorrow. Hopefully. As I approach my house, I see something that causes me a moment of panic. Oh, she was a little early. Hey, you could have texted me, yeah. Well, we're here now. First thing she does is glance around curiously. It's so clean. Oh, but Sayori's room, which was referred to as being so messy, is like practically the same. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. What was she about to find in my desk drawer? I have no idea what it was I was trying to hide just there. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Oh yeah, and cupcakes. Intense? I'm not sure I'd describe Yuri as intense. You can relax a little. I brought something for that. Like what? Candles, a wooden cylinder-shaped like object. Oh, that would be cool. What's the stake? Is that for killing vampires? Nope, it's a diffuser for oils. Of course it is. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not very, actually. The only aromatherapy I know anything about is the Pokemon move that cures status ailments. One of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. It can change the mood of the air itself. Almost like magic. Huh, interesting. That's jasmine. It provides more than relaxation. It enhances your emotions and helps you feel the flow through your whole body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Does jasmine really do all of that? Huh. Did you purchase the origami paper? Apparently I did. We won't be using the origami paper for origami. Of course not, that would make too much sense. We need about 100 of them to write 100 different words on them. This ought to be interesting. Okay. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. Oh, it's a different character, not a different word? Okay. Wait, 100 different characters? What language are we writing this in? The alphabet doesn't have 100 different letters. A fancy pocket knife, huh? You're going to think it's weird. I promise I won't. I'm kind of into knives, they're just so pretty. That's not that weird. They have their own unique shapes, and they do provide utility in some way, I'm sure. And apparently it is in fact a cool looking knife. Huh. Why did I poke the knife? That makes no sense. I should have warned you this knife is sharp. I mean, I should kind of know knives are sharp. Did she just lick my blood? Okay, that is a little weird. I knew Yuri was a vampire. It was I, Dio, all along. You're just overreacting a little. Yeah, that's actually pretty fitting. Accusing you of being a vampire is an overreaction. I licked her finger in return. There, now it's twice as weird. She's calling me weird? I have no response to that. But it's a tiny cut, so it's whatever. Let us resume what we were doing before. After we finished the paper thing with the ribbons, better than I expected. It looks great. Yeah, this was a great idea. Apparently you found it online. It's amazing what you can find on the internet. According to Timmy Turner, you can find heat vision on the internet. Oh, and meat vision too. I wish I could get heat vision and meat vision on the internet. 6 cups of water, okay. But not fully filled. Or not that big of cups, actually. Let's see. Nothing at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. I'd like to paint a gradient across this banner. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. More fun to surprise me with the quote. I can't argue with that. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Yeah, this does feel a lot like an elementary school art project. No, don't be embarrassed if it's a bit childish. Some of the best art out there has a childlike flair to it. Yeah, most people do a lot more art when they're younger, and then later on they become busier in their life. They just forget about it and don't do as much art, unless it's actively a part of their life, like they're an art major or something, which I've heard does not fare well in the career market. I feel the same way. She leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, and we bump heads. Yep, this is an anime if I've ever seen one. Actually, there might actually be a Doki Doki Literature Club anime out there. I haven't checked. I'll get a towel right away. But I refuse to watch that anime until I am done with the game. Is there something wrong? I just didn't expect it to be hot. If I recall, cold then hot for acute pain, hot then cold for chronic pain. But I'm not a doctor, so disregard the things I say. Despite all the times that I jokingly say, trust me, I'm a doctor. I don't think the jasmine oil has that much effect on you. Calm down. It's just aromatherapy. The moment is over as soon as it began. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Maybe the jasmine oil does have more effect than I thought it would. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. I'm really happy with the results. Do we add the letters yet? Nope, it needs to dry. Okay. So we're going to do the rest tomorrow. I don't think there's anything more to do today. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, you weren't wrong. I'm glad to have gotten everything done. Don't have any time left. It would be too irresponsible to spend more time here. Okay, understandable. You have stuff you need to get done, by all means go get it done. Once she packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you for having me, no problem. She fidgets and spins. No, I'm guessing there will be no fidget spinning here. I never like that about you. How am I supposed to respond to that? Sayori, what are you doing here? I just stopped by to say hi. And she was just leaving. But we'll all meet up at the festival tomorrow. She beams. Oh sure, she gets heat beam eyes on the internet. Why can't I get heat beam eyes over the internet? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Let me guess, she changed her mind. Yep, that's basically the gist of it. Makes me really happy that you have such good friends. That's all that matters. Why am I feeling this way? It's supposed to be happy for you. Do I have to say it like I should have said like 1 or 2 episodes ago? Sayori clearly has a crush on me. Everything hurts so much. I don't have to put up with you being so selfish. Monica? What did Monica say? I don't want to trade for anything else. I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Scared, Chum. Really scared. And I might like you more than you like me. True, isn't it? I like you so much that I want to die. I really don't know what to tell you here, Sayori. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? She nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, I see. This is where I make a meaningful choice. Friends or more than friends? Should I be saving the game first? Well, I can't just end the episode off here. Psych! That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I have been SRN347, and I will see you next time on Doki Doki Literature Club Blind.